22. So I'm 24, just turned 24. I feel like collectively, a lot of people that are our age right now we're really just coming to our own. You know what I'm saying? We're making the necessary steps to make the next move and really just better ourselves and build our brand. So in this time, it's all new. You know what I'm saying? Everything is new. This web show is the first season. Appreciate you coming on again, but we growing as this is all new stuff growing. So as you go and you travel and you see certain things, new things, you're on tour with different artists and stuff, you bring that back to Tacoma. How does it open up your eyes to how you approach the game, how you approach relationships moving forward? How have you grown in the past 6 months?
You just grow as you go, I guess.
Yeah.
Like every time I go somewhere, like I find something new about myself.
Okay.
Because I have to sacrifice something.
Yeah.
So it's like.
What do you mean sacrifice?
Like you said, I'm young. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't work. Like
Okay.
I don't have no job. I get paid off music, 100% off music, endorsements, sponsors, and that's how I've been getting by.
Your own company.
So, yeah, I have my own store too. So, I mean, I plan on opening one out in Atlanta.
Okay.
But that's beside the fact. That's on some business stuff.
Yeah.
But just like growing. I feel like me as a person, I'm just like growing I'm evolving into my own. Like I don't make the same music I used to make. My music is more like in depth and mature to where
versus like your first project that you put on
like
that
I listened to my first project and it's hella immature. Yeah, like, I hate when people play this shit. Like it's dope that people fuck with it.
Yeah,
like when I was out at Wazoo, I just had a show at Wazoo, Washington State University. Man, they was showing up for me. They was pulling up albums from like or mixtapes from like when I was in like 10th grade.
Sheesh.
And my homie Jordan was on one of the songs. J. Russ. He was on one
hey, I gotta hear that verse, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta hear that verse.
He was on one of the songs, but it just like made me listen to the song, and it was just like
that's my son.
It was like, damn, like what was I thinking?
Yeah.
Like not what was I thinking, but like.
But where was I at this point?
Like what was I doing? Like I was in just getting tattoos every day. I was getting tatted every day, smoking weed.
Yeah.
Feel me? Just like living life. Now it's just like I look at it as a business. From every place that I've been, all the artists I've been around. I'm like, all right, I'm in my grandma's garage. This nigga's on a fucking stage in front of 20,000 people getting paid $30,000 a show. How does he do that?
Yeah.
So then you just kind of figure out the ways and you do your research.
Okay.
So that's really how I grow, and it's kind of overwhelming when you don't have a label to push you and everything's coming out of your own pocket.
Yeah.
And you don't work. So it's like all the money that you get, you're investing right back in.
Right back in.
So
it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure.
And it's hella pressure. Like especially when you like have a lot of eyes on you, being from Tacoma. Like I am one of the well-known artists in Tacoma.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like even in the Northwest. So being so young, there is some pressure, but I don't know. You just grow with it. I guess it comes with it, and there's only gonna be more to come.
The pressure is there.
Yeah. And
it's how does the pressure make you feel? And how do you respond to it? You know what I'm saying?
There been times I wanted to quit. I done cried.
For real?
Yeah, hell yeah, I already. It'll break you down.
Yeah.
It'll break you down when you out there. Like, I told my mom, like, after this, I'm leaving, like, to Atlanta.
Okay.
Like, on some type shit. Like, I'm leaving. Like, I gotta further myself and grow. Because if I stay here, I'm not gonna grow. I'm gonna grow with people in the same rate. Like, I feel like I know I'm a leader. So it's like to show people is different than to tell people. So as soon as I went to Atlanta, people seen my homeboy seen I was serious. You feel me? There ain't no more kicking it every day. Like
every day, nah.
Rip's not around every day. What is Rip doing? Like nigga, I'm FaceTiming you in Atlanta, networking in the studio out here with some A&Rs. Feel me? You want to do this with me? And we together, like let's get on the same page.
Let's get on the same move.
So that elevates everything. Yeah. And then it's just like, but when you're out there by yourself, feel me? And I don't work out there. So when you're out there hustling investing off of music, you really got to maintain your pockets. It really makes you think about everything. And what impacts me the most is my family.
Okay.
Like being away from something that I've been
your support system.
With.
Yeah.
And like I said, like that side of family is like fairly new to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
it's not like it's your like their blood.
Yeah, I feel like,
but you haven't been. We wasn't raised with these people.
Yeah, it feels like I'm alone sometimes. So that's why I be saying I be breaking down. That's why I take these trips back to keep you at it. To keep me at ease. Like, alright, I'm back home. Let me come visit the hometown ETC store. Cop some gear. Yeah. Go kick it with the homies real quick. See my girls.
Just keep it balance it out.
Go to the downtown Y.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Wait, you still be hooping?
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Rip got sticky D, bro. Like sticky D. I remember, he could score too, but I always respected a nigga that could lock up.
Yeah.
I always respect a nigga.
That's one thing I don't do out there. It's hard. Like my cousins don't play hoop out there.
Yeah. Niggas in the South, in the South don't hoop like we hoop out here.
Yeah, so once you break your regular routine that keeps you comfortable, you start thinking like where you're at mentally. Like then you just start to recalculate everything in your head. Like, all right, if I go to the gym, I'm going by myself. Like shit like that. Like, okay. But when I do it out here, I do it with my homies.
With the homies.
Yeah, feel me? So it's different, and it just like it breaks you down. Like being out there solo. If there be days where you just talk to everybody back home, and everybody's 3 hours behind. Yeah, feel me? So
and you got to get used to that. Yeah, you got to.
It's everything. It's just balance. It's a balance. It's learning life. I'm just learning life as I go. Feel me? I'm 22, so. But I know one thing. Like I'm going for it.
I feel like when people get to a certain age, like maybe like middle 20s, and they're not at the spot where they feel like they thought that they would be at that specific moment. They start feeling sorry for themselves, or they start, doing stuff like, if I'm in that position and I'm honestly, I wanted to be rich right now. I wanted to be, I see people around me being rich. I want to be rich too, but it's not all really about money, but it's still at the same time that the riches is.
It's about being happy. Yeah. Like not like that, but not to sound like cliche or corny.
No,
that's what it comes down to.
Yeah,
like,
I hear you.
If you're comfortable with what you're doing, you're happy with what you're doing, you're gonna keep doing it. Like when I was in Like when I said my music was very immature, I'm listening to my music, I hear myself talking about being a millionaire the next year. Yeah. Feel me? I am 22, I ain't no damn millionaire. Yeah. I be listening like, damn, did I fail? Like
exactly.
But then I look at the artists in the game, and like some people it don't happen overnight.
Bruh, a lot of these artists,
like 25, 26, like
even older than that.
Yeah, a lot of these had to reinvent itself
to really make it. Like a lot of these artists are getting put that like have built up a fan base and did it kind of the right way, the way you're doing it. I feel like independently, they're not getting put out there till like about 20, 27, something like that, 28. Like first time I heard Dom was probably like 26, and then like Dom right now probably like 30. You know what I'm saying? Nip's like 30. You know what I'm saying? People just don't know because they haven't really been on the scene for like 10 years when they were 16 or something like that. But it's all about a process, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's life is different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it's like you can't measure yourself to another man. Like you gonna live your life, and you go take what the people around you have, you know what I'm saying? You can learn from what they got going on. But as far as like all you have to control is you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So I'm just, as far as what I'm doing, I'm living for the now, for the future. Like everything that's in the past, I learned from everything that has happened, but I'm not dwelling. I'm next level, because
that's how it's supposed to be.
If you don't, a lot of people, and I think that's a lot of what's wrong with people in Tacoma or people in general. They get stuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why you branched out to Atlanta, because you could get stuck in your hometown real easy and work a job and live that job and work there for the rest of your life and you not be happy. But the main thing is being happy and doing what you want to do. And that's pretty much just what we have going on here at Creating Conversation, man. This is really something I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to just network and bring other people's visions to light, and I want everybody to see who you are and connect with you and know the real you. So that's why we have you on today. I just want to thank you for being a part of this. And where can the people find your music? And
rippmkf.com. All my handles are the same. Twitter, rippmkf. Instagram, rippmkf. RIPPMKF. I'm gonna keep everybody updated. I'm gonna keep moving. That's just what I do. I'm gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
So
do that. All right, brother. Appreciate it.
Appreciate the guys over at Creative Conversation. Everybody holding us down in Tacoma, Washington. Appreciate the store, ETC, etc. in Tacoma, 9th and Pacific, 907. It's a great environment, great vibes. Come down here, buy the gear. I just bought like 3 shirts, so I do it every time I come home.
I just bought like 3 too, man. Gotta get fresh for the summer, man. You know.
I already told him you better not have no shirt that I bought on Instagram. I'm spamming all the comments.
Get the shit out of here, man. Get the shit out of here.